Hey team, how we doing? So, today's video is, I didn't actually write the date, but August goals 2025. So, before we get into this, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is going to be really interesting. I'm sure I'm gonna watch this video again like 10 years in the future because this is where a lot of my stuff that I want to be in down the road is gonna be. So, to my future self, hello, hope you're doing amazing, because I know this is gonna go fantastic. So, August goals, very different than July. Very different than July. July was purely a profit goal, actually a revenue goal. We didn't have any vacation, so we got to work like basically the whole month besides half of 1 week because I went to Arizona for a little bit. And because of that, we decided that we would do a revenue goal. This goal, there is a revenue goal to the side of it that will push the business, as you should have revenue goals in the month so you can have something to push to. But it's going to be more focused on a new business model that I'm building. So, for context, from the 3rd to the 10th, I am going to the Cape. And the 28th to the 31st, I am going to another Andy Elliott event. This one is free. It comes with my my coaching program that I bought. So the tickets are free. It's a 3-day event. The only thing I had to pay for was my hotel and my plane tickets, which buying it this far out was very, very cheap. So that's really exciting. So that takes me down to 17 days to actually work this month. And it's August. So the monthly goal for this month, it was 20,000. Again, it was 20,000. I wrote 20,000 in the past when I thought I was not going to go on this vacation. I thought I was going to work this whole week. I also didn't know about this. So August, I was like, I'm not going to go on these vacations because I want to work. I've done some thinking, and I don't want to grow up and feel like I made mistakes and missed out on family time, especially when I get much older and people, things happen. So I don't want to regret anything, and while I'm still young, I should still enjoy life a little bit. So I decided I'm gonna go on this vacation plus this. Instead of 20,000, it's 12,000. It's $706 average per day for that in those 17 days, which I think last month this was 806. So it's coming down a little bit, but and then the average per work day. This is saying that if I take 3 days off, meaning I'm assuming this is going to be like halfway through a week. So that means if I take Saturday, Sunday, and a Sunday off or like that, I'm going to make $860. The only reason that this is dropping is because I will be working less. If I was working the same amount in a work day, then the monthly goal would be much higher. So not only are we working less in terms of days of the week, we're also working less in terms of hours in a day. And the reason for that is the focus for this month is my new coaching business. So I am hoping to build a company, and this could change tomorrow because the call is actually tonight, the very first call. It's the onboarding call. And basically when I was in Arizona, I bought a course with Andy. It's a 30-day course. It's with 100 other people or 99 other people. And he basically wants to build the top 100 best coaches in the world and get us to a point where we're making like 6 to 7 figures a month doing this. So this is something I wanted to do for a while. Not like the coaching aspect wasn't what I thought of, but I always wanted to like help people and get people to a place where I'm at. I've never been happier. I've never been more fulfilled doing this kind of stuff. So I would love to help people get there. And I was thinking about doing a course on how to start a business and trying to get my target audience to people like my age, or maybe people older, but it would be cool to help people that I looked at as almost myself. And so that's what I think that the business is going to be. I don't know for sure yet. It might be tweaks on it, but it might be more mindset based in there, but that's what I want to be doing, and that is going to be all of August. From the Zoom calls are 9 to 11 p.m., which is like, Vaughn, that's after you're working. You can totally like work the full day. I also want to be doing 2 hours, a minimum of 2 hours a day working on this, because there is homework with each one. And you got to remember, I only work a 9 to 5 for the business, sometimes 9 to 6. It does happen where we work like 9 to 9, rarely. But I also, from 5 to 9 currently is when I do my YouTube, my posts, when I talk to everyone. I have to have dinner, I have to shower, I have to read my books for my videos, and all of that stuff consistently has taken me from when I get home to around 8:45 to 9 p.m. And then I usually watch an episode of some anime for about like 30 minutes until I pass out. Or not until I pass out, until I turn it off, because I have to go to bed at 9:30 because I've been waking up at 5. My whole schedule is going to change. We'll go into what my actual day-by-day schedule is going to look like in the future, because I'm going to have to probably change when I wake up, because I need like 8 to 9 hours of sleep at night consistently. I think it's just because of how much I work, but I've always been like that, so I don't know. But yeah, so adding another 2 to 3 hours of work a day in my schedule, something has to go. And we need promotion. Although this will be easy when I'm on vacation to do, but it's going to be hard when I'm working. So during the work days, I'm probably going to end earlier or have Gage do more on his own. I'll probably be, but yeah, I won't be doing door knocking myself. If there's a day and we just don't have jobs, I'm just going to be doing this the whole day. And so the focus is primarily this. Once the business is taken care of, it's to this. So I'm not going to be seeking for jobs. We're going to be taking jobs we get. We have our door knockers now. We have another one starting the 4th and another one starting the 21st of August. And this is what it is. We're going to go more into this, but basically this coaching business is going to be me building a platform where I can teach people the mindset of building a business, how to build a business. I want to do it specifically in services, I think. I think it's better to be more niche, but I don't know yet. And this, I'm hoping, eventually will take off and I can start making money from that, because a quote that I really like by Alex Hormozy is, it's easier to make 1 million than it is to make 100,000. And the reason that is because for the general public, 100,000, the first thing you think of is, how many hours do I have to work to make that 100,000? Like, you can do that in a year, but you got to work your butt off. When you're talking about 1 million, that's when you start thinking like, I can't work an amount of hours to make this, so how else can I make it? And that's when you get to selling one to many versus 1-to-1, which is what I currently do, which is a pressure washing business. Although it makes good money, I'm selling 1-to-1, so my time is very limited. Versus if you're selling one to many, your time is not as limited, because you're selling your product to hundreds or even thousands of people at a time. So you're not working with them one-on-one. You can make a lot more money that way. So that's why we're doing this. Follows a dream. I have no idea where it's going to go. The business could fail. Still time for that, but that's not going to stop us. I'm super pumped. This is, I think, going to be one of the best, most memorable and fulfilling months of my life. I'm super excited. I'm doing the YouTube videos to document it, because I think I'm gonna look back on these videos a ton in the future, and I'm just super pumped. Like, I'm really, really excited. This month is gonna be so fun, and I can't wait. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and peace out.